darlings. It's Wednesday, April 8th, and if you were hoping for a calm day, I regret to inform you the drama is drama-ing. From Trump's economic rebrand to Elon Musk's gas-powered chaos and a fresh Vatican conclave that's less holy and more Hunger Games, we've got a lineup hotter than a Texas sidewalk in July. So grab your coffee, clutch your pearls, and prepare to side-eye the headlines in 3, 2, 1, let's sass this mess. Alcatraz 2.0. Trump wants island justice, but is it just a fantasy? Well, folks, Donald Trump has his eye on an island again. This time, it's not Mar-a-Lago, it's Alcatraz. In a bold, and by bold I mean wildly expensive proposal, Trump wants to reopen and expand Alcatraz Island into a maximum security mega prison for the worst of the worst, because what better way to prove you're tough on crime than dragging the most iconic prison in America out of retirement? But while Trump is out here fantasizing about law and order with a lighthouse view, former FBI agent Jonathan Gilliam has a different idea. San Clementin Island, a remote Navy-controlled rock 80 miles off San Diego with far fewer ghost tours and far more space. Gilliam says, forget Alcatraz. San Clementin is scarier. There's nothing there, he says. Just the isolation of it would send shock factors through the minds of a lot of these people. Translation, it's Alcatraz without the Instagram filters or cruise ships. Now let's talk money. Rebuilding Alcatraz would cost upwards of $400 million just to get it functional again. That's before you factor in yearly operating costs that could be 3 times higher than a modern mainland facility. Oh, and don't forget, the place doesn't even have running water, heating, or basic plumbing. Meanwhile, Alcatraz is currently one of San Francisco's top tourist attractions, pulling in over 1.4 million visitors a year and millions in local revenue. So yeah, shutting it down for a prison makeover might not go over well with the I came for the fog and gift shop mug crowd. Bottom line, Trump wants to throw criminals into a symbol. Gilliam wants to throw them into the middle of nowhere. And taxpayers, we're just wondering who's going to foot the bill for either island adventure. Trump's economic messaging, a balancing act. President Donald Trump is refining his economic message to resonate with a broader electorate. While his administration continues to advocate for policies like tax cuts and deregulation, there's a noticeable shift towards emphasizing job creation and wage growth. This approach aims to appeal not only to his base, but also to moderate voters concerned about economic stability. However, this recalibration isn't without its challenges. Some Republicans express concerns that softening rhetoric might dilute the party's core economic principles. Conversely, Democrats argue that the administration's policies disproportionately benefit the wealthy, leaving middle and lower income Americans behind. As the 2026 midterm elections approach, Trump's economic strategy will be pivotal. Balancing pro-growth policies with inclusive messaging could determine the administration's ability to maintain support across the political spectrum. Elon Musk, from SpaceX to smog warnings, is the tech king spreading himself too thin? Elon Musk, Tesla titan, Twitter/X troll, and honorary chaos goblin of federal government, is having a week. While he was once front and center in Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, lately Elon's been about as active there as a congressional ethics panel. But don't worry, he's not off the grid. He's just busy making headlines literally everywhere else. First up, Tesla is tanking. After a dramatic 71% drop in quarterly profits, investors are reportedly side-eyeing Elon's extracurriculars like playing party time policy wonk while his car collects dust in European lots. There's even talk of a leadership shuffle as folks wonder whether he can juggle SpaceX launches and government advisory roles without crashing both. Speaking of crashing, over in Memphis, Musk's AI company, xAI, has been operating gas turbines without air permits. A big no-no. That's raising eyebrows from environmental watchdogs and everyone who enjoys breathing. The move has sparked questions about public health, compliance, and whether someone should just ground him from infrastructure entirely. But wait, there's more. Musk is now headed to Saudi Arabia to speak at a glitzy MAGA in the desert investment forum where billionaires pitch deals to oil-rich royalty, like it's Shark Tank Sand Dunes edition. He'll be rubbing shoulders with everyone from tech execs to policy power players, proving once again that when you're Elon, you don't really need to be president, you just need to be everywhere. Oh, and SpaceX? They're still chugging along. Musk's prepping for the 9th Starship flight test on May 19th. So while the government's waiting on him to show up at Doge, he's probably strapping into a rocket somewhere, whispering efficiency at Mars. Bottom line, Elon's not ghosting. He's just busy running every headline he can all at once. The question now is whether the tech overlord can stay airborne or if one of these many ventures is about to flame out on re-entry. Quick hits! Vatican conclave commences. The College of Cardinals has convened in the Sistine Chapel to elect a new pope following the passing of Pope Francis. With 133 cardinals electors in attendance, the world watches as the Catholic Church prepares for its next leader. India-Pakistan tensions escalate. India launched missile strikes into Pakistan targeting alleged terrorist infrastructure. Pakistan condemned the actions as an act of war and vowed retaliation, raising fears of a broader conflict between the nuclear-armed neighbors. Kaiser Permanente gets mental health hearing. California lawmakers are fuming after Kaiser Permanente refused to attend a legislative hearing on its mental health services. The absence has intensified scrutiny over the healthcare giant's commitment to mental health care. Climate disasters to cost $140 billion in 2025. The World Economic Forum reports that insured losses from climate-related disasters are projected to reach $145 billion this year, highlighting the escalating financial impact of extreme weather events worldwide. But hey, I thought climate change didn't exist. NBA playoffs heat up. The 2025 NBA playoffs are in full swing with second-round matchups delivering thrilling performances and unexpected upsets. Fans are on the edge of their seats as teams battle for the spot in the conference finals. Good news! A 2-year-old sister saves the day. In Sheffield, England, 6-year-old Ruby Leaning faced a daunting battle with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The turning point came when her 2-year-old sister, Mabel, was identified as a perfect bone marrow match. Thanks to Mabel's life-saving donation, Ruby's cancer has gone into complete remission. Their family's journey underscores the incredible bond between siblings and the miracles that can arise from love and medical science. And that's your Wednesday Sass Drop, served warm, witty, and wrapped in facts that bite back. From billionaires on desert tours to toddlers saving lives and global tensions giving sequel energy, the world may be wild, but you're informed, fabulous, and way too smart to fall for political cosplay. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And if you want the full unfiltered cast, head over to YouTube. The chaos continues, but at least here, it comes with jokes. See you tomorrow, gorgeous truth junkies.